They got it out the Bible.
What, bro? Come on.
Do you not know? Do you not know? Do you not know? Do you not know that the Bible said this? You were made from the dust of the earth. Do you know how they found out that you are actually made from the dust? They had scientists went to go study that and to find out that you are actually exactly the same thing that dust is out there. Your skin is the same thing as that dust.
But you do know that we proved
I'm
that
not
in
even
Africa.
finished.
We proved that in Africa, bro.
We proved this from the Bible, bro.
No, we didn't. That was before.
No, they did not.
No, we did.
No, we did not.
We already knew that was carbon. That's carbon, bro.
They know that about carbon.
Yeah, they did, brother. We built the pyramids. What are you talking about?
Dude, the Egyptians built the pyramids.
We as Africans.
The Egyptians built the pyramids.
Africans. If you didn't know the Egyptians are Africans?
Yeah, they're Africans.
Right.
They saw the Hebrews.
No.
Who you think the Hebrews are?
Hebrews are African.
Where you think they stayed? Where you think they stayed at?
Hebrews didn't exist, bro. Them come on, bro.
Hebrews are God's chosen people.
That's not a race. That's not a race of people.
You are Hebrew.
That's not a race of people.
You don't even know that.
It's not a race of people.
Okay, let me break this
down. Just like Jews aren't race of people. They aren't race of people.
Let me break this down for you. Because obviously, you know, and I get it, man. Look, until you do, you're gonna have to do some more research because I'm telling you. You are definitely far off from where you need. I'm telling you what I'm knowing.
But you telling
Listen
me
what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
The Bible tells you that the earth is round.
I can tell you a whole lot of stuff.
Hold on, because
I'm not even finished.
Where does the Bible tell us that the earth is round? How does the Bible communicate and tell us that the earth is round?
So I got to research it for you too.
I'm just saying.
No, here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
If you think I'm lying about it, just go.
Let me go check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing that the Bible. You know what the Bible was to distinguish the Bible between all other books that you can read in the world. What makes it different from any other books you could read? And the Bible, the prophecies in the Bible. There are prophecies that are written in the Bible that were written 3,000 years before Christ even got here. Before Christ even anybody knew anything about Christ. That came to pass. These books were written.
Like what?
Oh man, even the things that Christ did when he was here.
Like what?
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Death and resurrection.
That can't be proven, bro. You know that can't be proven. There ain't no picture.
All
this nigga, hold on. He ain't leave no number 2 pencil.
Let me tell you what happened. You tell me to hold on when you let me finish my point. Let me tell you what happened when Christ wrote.
Is there anything that Jesus showed? Is there anything that made it?
Here's what you do. When you get a chance, pull up people that were non-believers that lived during the time of Christ. Pull it up in your phone and read what they wrote. They gonna write about all the depictions of Christ, how he was crucified, everything that went on, how he was innocent, how he was seen. Listen to me, because you said it can't be proven.
But that's
and
what
I'm telling you it can't.
That's how it can be proven.
That ain't got nothing to do with that little white stuff. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Here's what I'm telling you.
That's all we see on Jesus.
You see that in America. That ain't in no other country.
So what other country can we go to?
If you go to
this
Russia,
is the World Wide Web.
If you go to Russia, you stay over there in Europe. If you go to Europe, if you go to Russia, if you go to any of these other countries, you're not going to see a white Christ.
Let's see what God look like.
Hold
on. Let's see what God look like. Let's see what God look like.
Well, now,
hold on, bro. We're going to see what God look like. Hold on, bro.
Now, if you just decided you don't want to listen to what I got to say because you want to be compatible, then I'm cool.
But that's true, bro. While we this is documented, bro. The people that wrote what God, the description, they created the description, bro. This is it. You can't show me anything else.
All right, that's why you got to let him. Right,
he ain't gonna listen.
You got to let him finish
and this is why I'm gonna go ahead and end the conversation, because see, the Bible say don't cast your pearl before swine. See, when a person's mind has been sealed, this is another thing you got to understand. When a person's mind has been sealed, no matter what you say, they're not gonna see it. Period. I could talk till I turn blue. I can tell you all the you can study the prophecies for yourself. I ain't got to tell you. I can tell you everything that's happening right now. The Bible prophesied. I can tell you right now when Christ returns, what's going to end up happening there, bro. Just like I told my dad, I'm gonna tell you, because obviously you ain't got saved. So I'm gonna tell you just like this. This is what I told my dad. If what I believe is not true, I ain't got nothing to lose, bro. But if what you believe is not true, you're gonna spend eternity in hell. Make no mistake about that. I got nothing to lose. You got everything to lose. And you know what Dad had to say about that? He got real quiet. He got mad, went on Facebook. Oh, my son said. I'm like, Dad, you can tell people what you want to tell them. I'm going to tell them the same thing. If what I believe is not true, I ain't got nothing to lose.
And I want
you understand what I'm saying, Tim? But if what he believes, but like I told him, if what you believe is not true, here's the consequences of what you not believing is not true. You're going to spend eternity in a hell.
And this is the only thing, like even with respectfully the brother. Now, even though me and brother don't agree on the same terms, I would never say, and we know hell is basically damnation. That's some fucked up shit, right? So they're saying, well, just because brother don't believe what I believe in, that bro, you gonna go into hell. Like I would never like be in a place because
Once again,
hold on, bro, hold on, let me finish. Hold on, bro. I ain't fit, bro. He did say that, bro.
Did I say that?
Bro, he said
he worded like that. He said
exactly.
If he ain't right, if
I'm
he
not
is right,
that's what
and
he
you
said,
wrong,
bro.
then you would have to deal with your own.
Right, he said you have to go to hell.
Right.
You gonna have to go to hell.
Here's what I said. Here's what I said.
Okay,
Because I want to make sure.
Okay.
It's always easier for people to reword
okay, let me
what people say
understand.
and throw it out of context. My exact words were this: if what I believe is not true,
you're okay.
Let me slow it down for you so you understand
Right.
it. If what I believe is not true, which means I'm in the same boat as you,
Right.
I ain't got nothing to lose.
Right.
We gonna end up in the same place.
But if he's right,
but if I'm right and you're wrong,
and he's saved and you not,
I'm saying you're not saved.
right?
You're gonna end up in a place that you don't want to end up in.
But you still don't understand
what
the fuck he's saying. Hold on, bro. Let me finish talking.
Now he made a valid point. He just saying, okay,
what his belief is.
If y'all agree to disagree, and he at the end of the day he's right and you're wrong.
You can say about it.
That's what he just saying. Okay.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
the fucked up thing I'm telling you is if I'm this brother's brother, why would he? I don't give a fuck if he right. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
he
said if you're not saved, because all right, so now, all right, we'll give it some context.
Hold on, listen. Let me say something right quick. But even with that, you're going to say, and this is the fucked up part about Christianity.
Nah, you just offend.
Hold on, listen. No,
what
I'm
the
not.
word does is the word offends people when they're wrong.
No. But what I'm saying is because I'm moving in truth. But
when I'm your truth.
Right. What I'm saying is that you wouldn't even ask me or be concerned about the person that I was or that I am. You wouldn't even be concerned about what it is that I did on a daily basis. If I were helping people, if I am assisting people. Hold on, listen, bro. Hold on, this is the reality. This is the reality of what the politics his brother is preaching with this white Jesus. This is the fact.
White Jesus. I don't believe in no white Jesus.
Not you.
I don't believe in no white Jesus.
Not brother.
Let me take this a step further then. Did the Bible not say that Jesus got feet of brass? Did it not say this? Feet of brass, hair of wool, eyes of fire. Right. Did the Bible not say that?
Right. So we clear on that.
So we clear that. Hold on, let me finish. Because obviously you don't know this. In Revelation, if you want to find it, go to Revelation.
I know what the Son of Man.
Revelation
That's the Son of Man. They say it
Revelation.
Revelation, Son of Man.
No, it's Christ.
But they say it's the Son of Man.
Christ, bro. Who you think the Son of Man is?
They say it.
All throughout Scripture, it refers to Christ as Son of Man,
Christ is
Son of God, the bright and morning star. I can go through all kinds of things that refer
Satan,
to
the
Christ
bright
as
and morning star.
It don't refer to no Satan,
Satan,
bright and morning star.
But
anyway, like I said, in Revelation clearly tells you what the color of Christ is. He got hair of wool, eyes of fire, feet of bronze. What color is that?
It look like us.
Right. So at the bottom line, the reason why I said that and I wanted to bring this out because I wanted to squash this white Jesus stuff.
Right.
All this white Jesus stuff came from Satan.
So we agree on that.
I got a question to ask
and the reason why there's a white Christ in America is because what the white people did here is they wanted you to look at them as being superior.
Right.
So now when you're looking at the Bible and you're looking at a white Christ, now and it's still working to this day. You got some people, they walk up to white people, they can't even look them in their eye because subconsciously they look at the white person as being more superior than them. And that's white supremacy.
I agree on that.
That's the core of white supremacy.
I'm with it. So therefore, that coincides that while I'm going online to look at the various depictions of Jesus, that shows why. Hold on, listen, let me talk. That shows why the Jesus is a straight head, blonde, blue-eyed, right?
That ain't who he is.
But listen, bro. That is what is on the churches. If we ride by a church here in America, hold on, bro. Listen, bro. Right, that's right. And we also said that the most worst sin that you could commit.
The church. Hold on, bro. Let me explain it to you because you put all churches. What you just did is you put all churches in one category. The church I go to, We don't have a depiction of a white
Okay,
person.
then that's right.
That's just our church.
Okay, that's just y'all church. But I tell you this, you definitely 100% don't have a depiction of the black.
No, I
So,
never.
you will never see that.
But it's in the Bible though. It's in the Bible.
What's in the Bible?
The description.
Yeah.
But listen, bro, all the Bibles that you know, they might have the description right there, but it's gonna have a picture of a white man.
Right.
So what does that
No,
tell
it
you?
don't.
Hold on, bro.
No, it
Hold
don't.
on, bro. Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
Some of them back in the
Bro,
day they
hold on,
did.
bro.
Back
The
in the day
Bible
they
is
did.
not. This what people gotta understand. The Bible ain't got nothing to do with
He
pictures.
about to get one. He about to get one.
The Bible ain't got nothing to do with pictures. The Bible is word.
Right now, I'm with you on that.
What are we talking about? It don't matter. You can put pictures to anything.
Because you already agreed that even though
It's a literary work.
The Bible is
It's a
got nothing to
literary
do
work.
with pictures.
It's a literary work.
It's literature.
When we got we didn't just have literature. We when we read the children's story, when we read the stories, there were actual pictures that we saw the lamb.
Who made the
hold
pictures?
on, bro.
Who made the
The
pictures?
same people that wrote the story.
You think
That's
that
a fact.
So you
That's
think
a
white?
fact.
See, that boy lost. Bro.
I got the video for you because you can use this on your page as far as your ministry.
Right.
Kind of, yeah. Matter of fact, what's his name? Dino, he do a lot of debates. You know how he be doing the debates?
Mm-hmm.
That way it's like, okay, well, you got, hey, this is what I feel and believe. Yeah, this is his perspective.
Well, once again, like I said before, because what happens is we get off track. There's one statement I made, and I didn't even go get to finish. I never really got the chance to finish some. Well, I finished some valid.
I'm recording.
But one of the things that I'll stick to, and this is the bottom line. Once again, if what I believe is not true, I have nothing to lose. And if what he believes is not true,
And I mean my business. See, that's why I had to get here. See, that's why I had to
You
get
ain't
here.
proving
Hey,
that.
turn that light on right
That's
now.
why I had to get this.
But you still ain't
Hold
proving
on.
that.
Yeah, we are.
No, you're not.
That's why I had to get this. Now, one thing about this is one of the original Bibles. This is an heirloom Bible.
Okay.
Right? So in here, I agree with what you guys said about the description of Jesus, right? Or what they have the description of Jesus. But, so that means if it has in one chapter, right, it has the picture of Jesus right here. This is Jesus.
Hold it on. Let's see.
It's a picture of Jesus. In that word, the same word that says that this man has a head of wool, skin like burnt brass, and eyes like fire. So basically, hold on, listen, bro, let me finish. So basically, what that's telling you, like Nate agreed, the most worst sin that you can commit is blasphemy, right? So that means somebody is creating this image, which bro said, white power. White power is creating this image. Tell me this. Why are they the ones still, if you ride around in America, who has the best churches? Who has the churches with the nice schools? Even when you look at us, the ones that are toting this book, we tote this book today on Sunday. We're going in 2022. Nobody has prayed harder than us. You understand? Nobody has gone through the struggle that we had to. I can remember my grandma coming out of her. Hold on, listen. I can remember my grandma coming out of her pocketbook to give money, in which she didn't have, like white folks out there that got plenty of money. The same ones that drew this image in this falsified. You understand? Hold on, they're still winning. These motherfuckers still got their foot on our neck, and we still having to beg and ask them, please stop killing us. That's after we done went through years. We done gave the church $1 trillion. We still in the place that I came from, there is still a picture of white Jesus in the pulpit, right? And in that same neighborhood is one of the worst in the whole, right? I got documentation. One of the worst neighborhoods where Negroes is getting killed. So what does that tell you about? I know I had been going to the church for about 15, 20 years, but we've been at church for 20, 30 years. And when we're saying, well, God or the Creator wants you to hold yourself accountable, ask ourselves if what we dealing with is really substantial. So even when we saying that the Creator gave us the ability to have great historical content, what we do now is now get caught up in this and say, well, oh, it's this, it's that. When we got our own ancestors that created all the same shit that these motherfuckers stole from. That's 100%.
So Shabazz, what's your religion for the record? Or your
my religion is family. My religion is family.
Okay, elaborate.
I'm gonna let Shabazz talk because Shabazz ain't gonna.
I'm
gonna let
let Shabazz go ahead and talk because basically what he just said really ain't proved nothing. And I'm gonna tell you why. Now he just pulled out a picture and showed you a white Christ on the you ain't even got it. You don't already show it for the record. Now he just pulled out a picture of a white Christ with the depiction of what color Christ is. Now to show you just how clever, this to show you how easy it is to deceive people. Here you is that clearly showing you what color Christ is, but yet you're gonna show a picture of someone else.
Right.
Which clearly we know that is not Christ.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I get it, Tobias. You grew up in the church the way y'all had a white Christ and you saw this all your life. But there are a lot of churches out here that have woken up.
Right.
You're not gonna, they have woken up. They ain't necessarily got a black Christ in there. They just don't put Christ in there at all. I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't this the Bible though? Is this not the Bible?
This the Bible. This the Bible.
So that's not the Bible?
No. This the Bible.
So that's not the Bible?
That's illustration.
This the Bible.
So that's not...
That's a picture that somebody put in the Bible.
So why is it in there?
You act like you slow right now.
But why is it in there though,
listen
bro?
Listen to me. That's the Bible.
But see, he don't understand...
No. I'm showing you something. This the Bible, Tobias. You see these words right here?
But what does that say right there? That says something, devil.
See,
it say Christ counseling. It says Christ counseling the oppressed.
Now, let me have a little bit.
He want to say this truth, but he don't want to say this truth.
I can't say that's true.
But it said Christ. So it says Christ counsels
that's not
the
the word
oppressed.
of God.
Well, what is that?
That's the word of God.
So is that?
That's not the word of God.
So Christ wasn't counseling the oppressed.
That's not the word of God.
He said that's just an illustration.
But no, it has words under it. It said Christ. It tells you what Christ is doing.
That's not the Bible, bro.
Yeah,
this is the Bible.
How is that not?
First of all,
he said they just inserted
that. Then because somebody look.
Right, you never find no Bible without no pictures.
Let me take it a step further, Tobias. Tim, you got a picture of yourself? Don't worry about it.
Matter of fact, on that wall,
you got a picture of yourself? How about this?
Look right there.
How about this?
You take it off.
How about this? How about this, my brother? Maybe this will open your eyes a little bit further. Open that Bible right there where you got it at, right? Mm-hmm. We're going to put this right here. That's Christ. Move your hand. Don't even worry about that. You know what? That's Christ. No.
I'm looking at Christ.
You Christ. That's Christ.
You Christ.
Exactly. I'm just showing you how stupid it is what you're saying right now. That's stupid. That's just a picture that somebody put in there, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with Christ. That's just a picture. That's just a picture. The Bible is the word.
That's like, hold on. That's just the equivalent to bro. That's like the same thing with bro going on the job.
Here's the Bible. Okay. Let's say I'm saying here preaching the word of God, right? I'm gonna quote a scripture for you. Great is he that is in the world, great is he that is in me than he that is in the world. I just quoted from the Bible. Right. That's the Bible. Right. The word of God. I was made in God's image and his likeness. That's the Bible. Right. You understand what I'm saying? I have been given power over all sicknesses and all diseases. That's the Bible. Ain't got nothing to do. Matter of fact, that's why he said worship him in spirit and truth. Because he don't want you worshiping an image. Right. Matter of fact, if you worship an image, what did God say? That's adultery. Right. You know what I'm saying? That is something that God speaks against. Our people, if you go back and do a research, since we talked about all the time how our people, they robbed this from and robbed that. Do you know that our people, we worship the true and living God in the beginning? Go do a research on that. You're going to find out the reason why we were given unto slavery is because we turned and started worshiping lions. All you got to do is go back and see what they're doing now. We started worshiping animals and all this kind of stuff.
We were doing that when we
weren't doing that, but I'm telling you, we weren't doing that before all that. We were worshiping God. And if you do a research on the pyramid, like you tend to think, which we did have the Egyptians who wrote it with the word Egyptian means man of color. Hell, if you go on TV right now and pull up a story about the Egyptian, they white in America, all on white. But yet,
that's a good point.
I'm just breaking it down for him.
So he basically saying, so when you brought out the Bible, he could say the same thing because we believe we was Egyptians. He could say the same thing, like, okay, well, look at the movie. Why they white?
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's good.
The word Egyptian itself. The word Egyptian. The word Egyptian.
How the fuck is that damn? Let me say some stupid shit. That's in Northern Africa. One thing that science proves. Hold on, bro. One thing that proves, even the white folks say it themselves, they wouldn't make it in no fucking Africa.
No. I know. You missed the point. He's saying, okay, they painted a different picture, but we know what time it is. He said that he could say the same thing about the Bible.
Okay, but who created the story of it? The Bible with the story of Jesus Christ was created. Saint Anthony.
You want me to answer the question?
Listen.
You want me to answer the question?
Hold on, bro.
No. You've been talking too long. You gotta listen to that.
Bro, I got documents, bro.
If you want to know who created it, I just told you earlier who created it.
Who created it?
White supremacists.
So when you
very few white people created it. You know why? It's because they wanted to take. Let me tell you, if you were Satan, let me tell you what.
So that's who created the Bible. White supremacists.
Let me show you what's so important, what's so clever about Satan. Remember, Satan deceived 1/3 of the angels in heaven, right? He received 1/3 of the angels. We don't know how many that is, but we talking about people that saw God and held God. Satan deceived them. Let me tell you what Satan is doing to a lot of people now and deceiving them. And I'm gonna show you how he's deceiving you. I'm just gonna show you straight up. Now when you start talking about white supremacists, what will be the most significant thing to distort? I'm gonna take the truth and I'm gonna make it look like I'm gonna put all this false stuff in it to make you start thinking a certain type of way, so that you don't even know the truth is what it is. Because if you go back and look at the original text, ain't no pictures in the original text. They wrote stuff they were called scrolls. Hold on for a second.
All right, I pause it.
Hello?